Based on the recent events of the collapse of SVB, it's clear that the financial world is once again facing uncertainty and instability. This marks the biggest bank failure since the financial crisis of 2008. It left countless individuals and businesses struggling to recover from the devastating consequences. I'm sure you were affected by it in some way or had family members or friends that were. In times of financial uncertainty, it's essential to consider alternative investments that can provide both emotional and financial stability. And you hear about this all the time. They come from everywhere, every angle. This is the hot thing. This is what you need to get into. Well, I want to talk about something. As we move into a new era of finance, with the advent of central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, the role of traditional currencies is changing, and not in a good way. The value of cash is decreasing as governments and financial institutions push towards digital currencies. The future of our financial system is uncertain, but one thing is clear: land will always have value. It is a finite resource with tangible benefits that cannot be replicated in a digital world, despite what they might tell you. Owning land is a secure investment that provides both emotional and financial stability. Think about having that piece of land, what it does for you or what it can do for you. It is a legacy that can be passed down through generations, a piece of earth that will always be there no matter what happens in the world of finance. If you own that piece of land, you can grow food on it, you can have livestock, you can have it to actually basically be split up and sold off. You can build a home on it, you can raise a family, all of these things. Land is more than just an investment. It is a symbol of stability in an ever-changing world. As the Silicon Valley Bank collapse showed us, traditional investments are not always a safe bet, but land is different. It is a tangible asset, one that we can touch and feel. It provides us with a sense of security and a place to call our own in a world that can often feel chaotic and unpredictable. Whether it is a small plot of land for a garden or a large piece of property for a home, owning land gives us a sense of connection to the earth and to each other, our communities. It is the ultimate alternative asset, one that will never lose value no matter what happens in the world around us. And maybe the dollar value, the nominal value, could decline, but it never loses its value. Do you understand? In addition to providing a sense of security and stability, owning land has numerous practical benefits. For one, land ownership can be a source of passive income through various means, such as leasing or renting out the property. This can provide a steady stream of income that can supplement other investments or even serve as a primary source of income. Moreover, owning land can be a form of self-sufficiency, as it can provide a means of growing food and sustaining oneself in times of scarcity. Furthermore, land ownership can also have social and environmental benefits. By owning land, individuals can have a say in how it is used and can contribute to the betterment of their communities. They can protect natural habitats, promote sustainable farming practices, and support local businesses. In a world where environmental and social issues are becoming increasingly important, owning land can be a way to make a positive impact. And by the way, in many cases, there are tax benefits to owning pieces of land. You can actually get your property taxes back. Look that up. I did a video about this in my How to and Solutions playlist. Land ownership is more than just a financial investment. It's a symbol of stability, a source of income, a means of self-sufficiency, and a way to make a positive impact on the world. In times of financial uncertainty, it's important to consider alternative investments that can provide both financial returns and have that stability. Land is the ultimate alternative asset, one that can offer numerous benefits beyond mere financial gain. And that's why I like to talk about these things. I like to look into these things because for individuals, there's always going to be a different aspect that they're interested in. That's why I talk about the pillars of prosperity, because there's two sides to that. You can go on and increase your income substantially And that's one thing that you could do to avoid the effects of inflation. But there's also another way, and that is essentially having self-sufficiency and being able to provide for yourself, preparation. And so these things are extremely important. There are tax benefits. There are numerous things about land that make it part of a portfolio. Now, it depends on your area, but you've got to look at where there is land that's actually valuable. That might be something that you has interest even 10 years down the road, 20 years down the road. You can see what happens as land development. You can get maps for your particular city or the place you're interested in that look at your city over a period of decades. And you can see the sprawl in the way that it happens. You know where 10 years, 20 years from now, that area will be at. And that's something that you can look at and hopefully will be able to benefit from. So that's it for this video. I've got a lot of videos coming like this, and I want to hear from you and your thoughts. Take care.